What is up, dolls and dudes? This is Dolly with Dolled Up by Dolly, and I am your wonderful host, Dolly. Nice to meet you all. Again, this is a disclaimer. I'm not a professional. I am not licensed. So the information and the activities that I show you on this channel are strictly from my own experience and what I've done and probably failed at terribly, and I'm sharing my story with you. So welcome. Tonight's topic is domestic violence. Happy domestic violence, everyone. Shout out to all my fellow survivors. Love you, ladies and gentlemen. Just to get started, we will start off with what is domestic violence exactly. Something that a lot of people don't understand. They don't know how to point it out, and they don't know that they are being domestically violated. If that's a word, actually. If you can put that together. Whatever. Anyway, so I looked it up online just so I could be correct for you all. Domestic violence is the willful intimidation towards someone through sexual, verbal, or physical abuse. Did you know that? Well, now you do. On average, 20 people are physically abused every minute. So you never know. You could be walking past somebody in the mall and they like are getting in the back of their arm pinched like, I'm gonna beat you when we get. Yeah, that doesn't just happen to your kids when you do that to them in the store. There are adults that are being abused every few minutes of the day. Also, did you know that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have been in domestic violence situations, and a lot of people don't know that. So, are you involved in a domestically violent relationship? Well, is your significant other abusing you? Physical abuse is obvious, of course. I mean, you know, you don't just play fight and shake it off or make up through, you know, okay, that's another blog for another day. But anyway, it can be verbal, it can be belittling, they can be calling you out your name, they can be basically degrading you altogether and calling you anything but a child of God. So yes, if that is occurring, you are in a domestic violence situation, and you need to address that the best way possible. Next, sorry, I had to make my bullet points here so I can cover everything for you. Didn't want to leave any gray areas. A lot of people don't really know how to leave and let go. Well, leaving and letting go is going to be the hardest part of even being in the situation, and in a lot of cases it is the most dangerous part of the situation. On average, 7 times is how many times it takes for someone to attempt to leave a domestically violent relationship. Yes. So no, that's not 7 days out the week that you said, oh, I'm finna leave him because he ain't finna hit me no more. Yeah, you're probably going to have another black eye a couple more times out the year before you actually decide to get up and walk away. Best thing is find a friend. Find someone who is going to be that supportive advocate for you and talk to you and keep you uplifted and give you the courage that you need to actually do something about leaving. I'm going to pause briefly to go ahead and shoot out the National Domestic Violence Hotline number, which is 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-7233. So y'all, jot that down if necessary. Also, if your batterer or abuser, or however you address them, if they play a significant role in your life, if they are some type of financial support, if you all live together, if you depend upon them, that can also be very difficult as well. So first thing would be get your money up, get your stuff together, so you won't have to depend on them, because as long as they have that leverage over you, they're going to use that first. Second would be threats, death threats, physically violent threats to harm you. Take them seriously. You know what they're capable of. You don't know what more they're capable of. A girl woke up one day, she moved into a house with her new boyfriend, and her baby daddy went and killed her baby and then killed himself because of what? Okay, exactly. Get your money up. Get gone. You don't have to say nothing. Move in silence. Next would be, a lot of people say because they're in it for the kids. Well, you don't want Tommy, Larry, Little Dickie, and Jane to be watching their mama or their daddy being beat up on. Because do you want little Larry, Tommy, Dickie, and Jane to be getting beat up by Susie, Ben, and Jessica? No, you don't. So live by example for your kids' sake. If you're in it for the kids, then live your life for your kids, because they are what matters. If they'll hurt you, they'll hurt your kids too. And when you dead and gone because they kill you, who gonna take care of your kids? You gonna leave them for them to take care of them? No. Next will be fear of an unjust justice system. Fear of being a part of the minority. Fear of going to the police and being judged because of you're black, you're a poor white woman, you're a Mexican, you're mixed, or you're whatever, you have a biracial child and it's an awkward situation, or you're homosexual and you don't want to go and tell the police that you're a girl and your girlfriend is abusing you and you're afraid to leave. It doesn't matter. Someone will listen to you no matter what the situation is. The court systems take domestic violence very seriously, but if you're going to report it, go through with it. You can't say it and then drop it and then walk away, because when you come back, it's going to be a slap on the wrist for them and a slap to the face for you once they catch up with you again, because they won't be in jail. And finally, denial and excuses. Don't avoid the situation. Don't walk away from the situation. Don't shun the situation by excuses. Oh, he was just angry and I said this, so he did this. Or I made him mad. I woke him up. I ate his cereal that he really liked and he slapped me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, those are excuses. So you might want to rethink about, rekindle those thoughts and realize what you're saying. Say them out loud. When you say stuff and you start making excuses and you're talking about the situation that you're in, say the things that you're saying again, just so it can kind of sink in and it can kind of make sense to you. Because if you're making up excuses for somebody, you're justifying how they're hurting you and how they're harming you. You can't write your own obituary. So let that sink into your mind. And again, I'm going to run over the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-SAFE. That's SAFE, or 7233. This is October and it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I don't really have much else to say on this topic because I was planning on it being a very short video since it is my first one. So thank you whoever is tuning in. I'm sorry it's late. I had praise dance practice, but I will be uploading again on tomorrow about something different if I can get an email at dolledupbydolly@gmail.com. And y'all shoot me your thoughts, your ideas, your questions, your comments, your concern, domestic violence, spoken word, poetry, natural hair care, and makeup. Oh, and also single parenting. Yep, I'm here for you too. Yes, I am all around the world girl. So let's get to it. We're going to make this a great year. Let's finish up 2016 with the bang. We got 3 months to make this thing work, and I need your support. So again, this is Dolly with Dolled Up with Dolly. You all have a great night. Peace, love, hair grease, and natural curls.